is up, all? Pallbearer, Sorrow and Extinction. This album came out in 2012 on Profound Lower Records. Pallbearer are a four-piece from Little Rock, Arkansas, and they play doom metal. And the first thing that pulled me in about this record is the vocals, which are very, very melodic. There's not a yell on this record whatsoever. And they have a very epic metal sound to them, but at the same time, they're very, very sorrowful. They're just very, very deep, full of character and emotion, and you can really feel the soul within the vocals. And it really tosses you around emotionally with the different with the different notes that are hit and with different notes that linger within these tracks. And for all you fans of Lane Staley, I think the vocals on this record are as close as you're gonna get. If you've ever wondered what Lane Staley would sound like if he fronted a doom band, really, really beautiful, sorrowful vocals, and that combined with a sound that is hovering right above the funeral doom tempo. Very slow churning, but have these just massively distorted riffs that really just linger and wash over you. And that being said, this album is very hypnotic because of that. I oftentimes find myself so deep within this record while listening to it, I lose focus of what's going on around me altogether. Not that I'm, driving in my car and I'm going to crash into the side of the road or anything, but it takes me to a hypnotic state where I'm absolutely relaxed, comfortable, and really, really inside the sound that is being created on this record. And there's a lot of different elements for each track on here, starting with the opening track, Foreigner, which starts with a solo guitar that sounds very, very uplifting and the track becomes more and more uplifting as the track progresses. That just cut with sorrow and darkness has this nice blend of different, sounding riffs and different sounding riffs and emotion combined with that sorrowful vocal that really just wraps its talons around you. And then on the second track, Devoid of Redemption, which is easily my favorite track on this record, which is just laced with all these deep, grooved, gritty riffs, very, very dark, very, very distorted, fuzzed out, and aggressive sounding that I cannot get enough of it. Seriously, wake up in the morning, put that song on, or wake up in the morning and that song's already playing in my subconscious, and your internal radio, your internal iPod, however you want to take it. Absolutely love this track. It's just over 7 minutes in length and just gets my blood flowing. And once again, I'm just loving this mixture of, that epic vocal style combined with these slow churning aggressive riffs. And within Devoid of Redemption, within this track, there's not much of an uplift like there was in the opening track. It's very, very just dark, mean-spirited. In my opinion, it sounded mean-spirited, and I'm really, really loving that. It's just so sorrowful. As the album progresses into the tracks, The Legend, An Offering of Grief, and Given to the Grave, things become very more psychedelic sounding with a lot of spazzed out noodling. There's a lot of reverb where it just gets very, very mushroom-like. Sounds are just trailing off. And just a really, really sick record. I really don't have any beefs with this record other than at times, after finishing the first two tracks, it's quite a different spin when you drop into track 3 and then get wrapped within the latter half of the record. But other than that, no beefs whatsoever. I mean, listen to these tracks individually and not in sequence, you'll definitely, feel something different from each one of these tracks, in my opinion. Just a really, really sick doom metal band from Little Rock, Arkansas. But I highly recommend peeping this record out. If you're into doom metal, if you're into epic metal, if you're into doom metal and epic metal combined, this is definitely where you want to be at. And for all you Alice in Chains fans who just ever wondered what it would be like if, Lane Staley fronted a doom band, this is as close as you're going to get, in my opinion. Just definitely shoot me a suggestion, and I'll peep it out. I'm always about learning more about music. It's my passion. It's what I love to do, and what I love to kill time doing. So definitely, shoot me any suggestions whatsoever. But definitely check out the description box below, where I'll link you to some tracks from the album so you can listen to it and form your own opinion about them. Definitely peep this out. It's Pallbearer, Sorrow and Extinction. And this album came out in 2012 on Profound Lore Records. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. And I'll see you guys next time.